everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl, Britt. Give me a second, I need to get some water real quick. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, I'm coming. All right. So I got a video idea. I want to talk about interracial friendships. I know normally like we talk about the interracial dating thing, like date out, try something different, try outside your race, bye, right? But I had an idea because somebody had recommended me, actually a few guys recommended me to make friends outside of my race, and I'm like, let's talk about it. Because I was telling this guy, hey, what's up, whoever watching? I was telling this guy about the struggles I have, like trying to travel, trying to, have fun, trying to just live a self-development, productive, healthy, happy lifestyle that I live. And I was telling him like that it's hard to make friends of my own because it'll start off like they supportive, they cool, they all right with it, but when they see like the real discipline is there with me and they see that this is serious, this is real lifestyle with me, they either pull back, just give up, or get jealous or envious of the strength I have. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like just be a slouch and just a bum and don't do nothing with myself? So the guy was recommended and traveling too. I think this was about a year or two ago when he recommended that. And traveling too, I was telling him about a trip I had that was terrible. I had with an ex-friend, and he was like, you need to try to make friends outside of your race. 2 guys told me that before when I was venting to them. But I'm thinking like, these type of guys, I don't really know because I don't trust them like that because they be pedestalizing other folks too. So it's like, do I really want to take your advice? Because of course you saying that because you obsessed with them type. So as a woman, being a friend to a different race is different from being a man and a lover to a different race. But one guy was telling me that his partner is friends with Hispanic Mexican women, and he said that they are really good friends. And I'm like, okay, I got a Hispanic homegirl too. We just met a few months ago and we getting to know each other now. So we gonna see where it go. She cool though. She pretty cool. So this is for all the races, y'all. Black, white, Hispanic, Indian, Asian, Pacific Islander, Hawaiian, what mixed race, whatever you is, this for everybody. So I know it's natural and it's normal to gravitate to what looks like you, right? That's normal. But sometimes, how I say this? Sometimes people that look like you, like, don't be interested in the same stuff you're interested in, or as a majority, or it's hard to find people that's on the same wavelength that you on. That's the best way I can put it, okay? Hey, what's up? So, therefore, it's kind of hard to, like, meet people that that's on what you on, which is self-development, fitness, lifestyle, travel, have fun, happy, positive, live your best life type of thing. And I mean that in the most serious way. Like, I mean a true lifestyle to this. Not happy one day after week, not working on yourself one day after week. I'm talking about a true lifestyle of really, like, for real being about self-development. So, I think when you, like, make it into friends outside your race, I think it's a few things you need to think about though, like, and pay attention to. Like, make sure y'all really on the same thing. Make sure y'all got a lot of stuff in common for real. Make sure y'all lifestyles are aligned and match. And like, pay attention to how they was raised. Especially like if you a black person and you trying to make friends outside your race, because a lot of races already don't like us. A lot of races got a stupid mindset about us because of what they was taught or what they see on TV. And then when they meet us in real life, they like, oh, some of them are pretty cool. So when they meet you in real life, they realize, oh, the stereotypes ain't right. You know, the stereotypes that they paint us out to be just these horrible, terrible people is not really true. So sometimes it takes for them other races to meet somebody that's rare and different to like redevelop their mindset type of thing, especially if you black, like I said, because they swear we the bottom of the totem pole and all this bullshit, lies, lies, lies. I love your hair. Thank you. Hey. And so sometimes that could be a barrier on making friends outside your race. Now, some people like to stick to their own, like I said in the beginning of the video. That's natural and that's normal to want to stick to your own race and your own culture, right? So I mean, I get it. That's normal. But sometimes, you just gotta like sometimes just be more open minded. It depends on how they was raised. Like I said, if you was raised to not like people that don't look like you, then of course you ain't gonna like nobody that look like you, whatever their other race is. Not just black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Indian, Hawaiian, whatever. You know what I mean? So you gotta make sure you pay attention to how they was raised too, cause some people will act like they like you. That's for black people, like I said, cause I'm black. They act like they like you, but they don't really like black people. So you gotta peep game and really pay attention, really listen to how they move, how they act, how they react to stuff, what the stuff they say. Really pay attention to make sure that they really like black people and not just fake it, because a lot of people are very passive aggressive with us. They are fake like they cool with you. They'll compliment your hair to the sun up to the sun down. They'll compliment you all day long, but low key they really don't like you for real. And it's easy to tell if you been around people like that before. You could pick up on it fast. Like all that overcompensating and trying too hard, you could tell quick. So if you interracially friendshipping, you need to understand cultural differences. Like be open minded, like I said, and understand that everybody's culture is different, and you can't go into something thinking everybody's culture is the same and trying to re-regulate and rewrite somebody's culture or rewrite somebody's history. Oh, and that's a big one too, about history, especially with us. There's people that don't give a damn about our history, and you got to pay attention to that too. Really, really, because that stuff affects us to this day. And it's like, if they don't care about your history and you, it's like, why would you want to be around somebody like that don't give a damn about what happened to you or your ancestors that's still affecting us to this day? So I'm not saying throw a parade for another race history, but at least understand it. Have some damn compassion. Because if it didn't happen to you or your people, if it happened to you and your people, you would be the same way. You know what I mean? And I ain't no social justice warrior type of person, like I said before. But you do got to understand that stuff is serious and it's real. And it's stuff that we fight through every day with racism and racial profiling and all that crap. I just went to the bank the other day, and this damn broad, this is the second time I went to this bank, and it's right by my house too. The lady keep asking me what I do for work. Why? Is that a security question? Like, what do you need to know for? Like, all you need is my driver's license and my whatever to give me my money. Come on, with all that extra shit. Man, you know what race they was. It's because they was white. It's because they just don't understand that it's successful black women out here that's not like baby mama's ghetto hood rat type of stereotype that they put. It's like, why you keep asking me what I do for work? What do that got to do with my transaction? Anyway, but that's another thing that they do to us, but some other races don't understand that because they already expected to be successful. But some people think that we just, not successful. We don't have nothing, and we ghetto, and we this, and we just broke, and whatever. It's like, no. So you have to be understanding of the things that we go through, and I'm sure other races go through stuff too. I'm not saying that they don't either, but it's stuff that we be going through that you should think to be more compassionate about, right? So the next thing is make sure y'all vibe for real. and make sure y'all really like on the same wavelength and on the same frequency and on the same level, mentally, physically, emotionally. Make sure y'all both like emotionally available, mature. Don't let other people get in y'all ear about hanging around another race friend and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell y'all my story times I have on having friends outside of my race, because I've experienced this. I grew up in Detroit, as y'all know. That's a majority black city. Like in my whole childhood and my upbringing, all black people in my neighborhood. Black people I grew up with, black people in school, black teachers, black everything. From elementary to middle school to high school to college. Like we would maybe only have one white person in the class and maybe like one um Muslim or something in the class or something, or Arabic in our class, like one or two, like out the whole K through 12 year. So it's like I grew up around all black people all the time, so I didn't get friends with white people or other race people until I like start getting in the workplace. Thank you so much. Thank you. I forgot to add Middle Eastern on here too. With Middle Easterns too. I love you too. Thank you. So I grew up around all black people. So when I got to school, to work, I learned in school to college, learning about different races and different people. But I was not raised to hate other people or raised to treat other colors and races a certain different type of way. But that's kind of not good because, wait, how did I say it? Okay, so, yeah, I wasn't raised to treat other people a certain way, but you still need to be aware if you tapping outside of your culture on what other races pull and do and try if they not a good person and if they was raised racist, okay? So that's what I mean. I'm not saying go out hating everybody that ain't your race. I'm saying if you gonna be friends and be dating and all that outside your race, make sure you understand that some people will be your friend and will be with you and date you, but still don't like you. Okay? So, as a colored person. So you gotta be careful with that, okay? Okay, now, make sure y'all vibe. Okay, number 5. If you be friending outside your race, make sure you not like the token black girl. So if you the person that's the only black girl of the crew, and all your friends, white, Hispanic, Asian, Indian, whatever, make sure that you not just like cause like, how do I explain this? Okay, so if you around people that's another race and you black, sometimes they ask you like strange questions like about your hair, or they ask you like where you work at. I told y'all this, they always do this. They ask you where you work at, what you do for a living, where you live at. Like they always, especially the more successful you get, this happen a lot. Because like I said, it's not expected for you to be that way. But sometimes it's just like, damn, can I just sit here at the goddamn lunch table and just chill and enjoy the damn meal, or enjoy myself out with y'all? But y'all asking these crazy questions and doing all that. So, make sure you ain't the token black girl trying to fit in and trying to kiss nobody's ass because they outside your race. I don't agree with that either, and I don't like that. It is so cringy to me when I be seeing black girls do that. It's like, girl, okay. You want to fit in that bad. Now, if you was raised around them people and you come more comfortable with them, okay, I get it. But some of y'all just booty kissing. Like, I ain't with all that. I ain't booty kissing on nobody. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. So, next is, it can be a beautiful thing though, like if you is, friends with another race, because you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot, you can experience a lot, and it's all a person thing. It's all an individual thing at the end of the day. Like I said, I'm not saying everybody racist and everybody hate us and stuff, but you just gotta be cautious and make sure that they really like you for real and really like F with you as a friend. As a genuine friend, not a friend just trying to learn your culture and learn how we do stuff and just trying to use you to teach them how to twerk or teach them how to do the ballroom hustle, and like just make sure like Make sure that they really F with you on that type of time for real, because people crazy, y'all. I'm telling you. So because I'm an outgoing, like happy-go-lucky person, and like I said, I live a healthy lifestyle, and I'm positive. It's hard. That's why I was telling the guys. It's hard to make friends of my own race because they'll be like that for a minute, and then it's like they won't stay disciplined and stick to it. Now online, I meet people like that, but in person, it's hard to meet women that look like me that's like that genuinely, because we're rare. Like it's a rare thing. I hate to say that, but I don't be seeing that many. Like it's a handful. Like I said, more online. It's many of them online I meet and I'm cool with, but in person, it ain't a thing like that. If I'm lying, I'm flying. So just make sure you the things I like to do, make sure you got the same things in common with the people, other people that you're trying to be friends with. So now I'm about to tell y'all, I love you. Oh, I read it. So now I'm about to tell y'all, like my story times on having friends outside of my race. So like I said, I grew up with all black friends when I was a kid. And that was all around me. Black culture, black people. And y'all know what's different type of black people. It's American black people, it's African black people, it's British black people, it's Caribbean black people, it's all kinds of black people. So it ain't just, I grew up around African American black people. So, okay, so my first experience with having a friend outside of my race, actually, you know what? My mama told me I had a friend, his name was Paulie, when I was like 5 or 6 or something, a white boy friend on my street. And his name was Paulie, and we was cool, and we was like, we was buddies, we was vibing out. And I'm like, oh, I don't even remember him. But Paulie was my homeboy, our neighbors. And his daddy, I think the boy lived with his daddy or something. And we used to talk and play and stuff. And I'm like, that's crazy because most of these kids probably would not do that, because a lot of us be taught to like not fool with our own color. I'm not fool with nobody that don't look like you. But because I wasn't raised like that, hey, me and Paulie was having a good time in the backyard on the swing, whatever we was doing. So that was my first interaction with another race friend. But I don't remember that. My family told me about him. So my first real friendship as an adult was this girl I met at my old job. She was cool. We had a good relationship, a good friendship. She was what was her sign? She a Gemini? Yup, she was a Taurus. She was a Taurus, and we vibed out pretty good, and we was friends for maybe 2-3 years, but we lost contact because she was married to, she was white, so she was married to a white man, and he didn't like black people. So he would blame me for stuff every time. Like this girl, she grew up. I don't want to give y'all too much information, but she grew up in an area where it was like black and white people. So she was white, but she didn't grow up in an all white, neighborhood. So she was familiar and comfortable with black people because she grew up around us. So we easily became friends because she already comfortable with black people. She didn't give me racist vibes. She wasn't that type. Yeah. So, but her husband was. But he didn't like black people. And he used to say stuff like he don't like John Singleton. He don't like black movies. He don't like anything like to do with black. And my ex-boyfriend told me that he don't want me hanging around him because my ex-boyfriend was like, I'm going to end up putting hands on him because you're not about to be around that because, no, like, I don't want you around him because if he say or do something around you or if I'm around you, it's going to go down. I'm like, okay, I can understand that. But the husband, she left him too, by the way. He was an asshole. He was terrible. He used to control her. She wasn't able to drive a car. She had to come straight home. She couldn't cut her hair. I think he used to hit on her too. One time I was over their house, he was yelling at her, standing over her shoulder, talking crazy to her. I left because it was just uncomfortable and it was just too much. He was very abusive and manipulative and controlling. And he didn't like, he got an underlying hate for black people, I think, because of his mama. His mama had a baby daddy that was black, and he had a mixed sister, my friend's white husband. So I think maybe his hatred probably came either, or his father taught him that. His hatred probably came from seeing his white mother be with a black man, and whatever happened with them bringing that mixed child in this world, and he got a hatred towards black people. He didn't like black people. So me and her ain't last friends though, because he didn't like me because I was black. And so he used to blame me for her liking Nicki Minaj, for her liking like urban music. But I'm like, and this when Nicki Minaj was hot, y'all. When she first came out, like 09, 2010, like she was on the radio. Nicki Minaj is a fucking pop star. Like, you think your wife got virgin ears because Nicki Minaj is on the radio? Like, you gonna blame me for putting her on and she know all the music? But she grew up in an urban culture, so she's aware of our music. So he would blame me for everything. I'm like, yeah, I can't be friends with her. We ended up just stop talking. And then I had to always come get her all the time because she wasn't able to drive because he didn't want her driving. So I'm like, you know. And that's why I be telling y'all, while y'all be so team swirl, team get a white man, y'all better be careful what you asking for, because they ain't angels. I'll be telling y'all. So the next friend, she was Hispanic. I met her as an adult too. We was friends for a little bit, for a couple of years too. And then I found out through her man that she didn't like me. Now her man, he was black. He told me to be careful with her because she be talking about me. And guess what? He was right. He was telling her that I'm loud, I'm ghetto, and I'm irritating. And when she was pregnant with her child, because I'm the type of person, if I'm your friend, I F with you, I'm going to F with your baby. This hurt my feelings, y'all, bad, but I'm over it now, but I'm just telling y'all what happened. This never happened with no black people. Black people don't do stuff like this. We got a different type of compassion when it comes to stuff like this. So she gonna tell him that she don't understand why I keep bragging and talk about her child is my godchild, because her child, not my godchild. Don't be talking about her child in that way, because basically that ain't your godchild. I'm like, oh, okay, so I will back off then, because I'm loud, I'm ghetto, and I'm irritating. And your child not my godchild, why the fuck am I your friend? People will use you for their convenience, though. I learned that as I got older, because I was a convenient friend. Because I was always available, because I was so supportive and just down for people that didn't care about me. The guy was so real. This is what I mean by real, recognized real. I would respect him to this day for that, because if he never told me that, I would have never known. Then when I came back and checked her on it, she said she did say it. So the guy wasn't like hating, trying to push her friends away to be controlling. He was trying to warn me, like, look, yeah, that's my girlfriend and all, but she talking about you. Like, she don't like you for real. And I will respect him for that. He was real for that, because he probably seen in me that I was a genuine, probably a good friend. He probably seen that I was really being genuine and good to her. And it's like, if you so embarrassed to me and I'm so not your cup of tea, don't ask to hang around me. Don't bring me around your other friends. And don't try to make a fool out of me because you don't like me because or whatever. So, and when we did used to go out in public, I know how to act. I have manners. I have class. I was raised with sense. Now, when we at home in the living room, yes, I might be loud, twerking, ratchet, doing whatever, being my free self. And if you can't accept my free spirited self and my fun, bubbly, cheerful, happiness personality, then just don't be my friend. I'm not no laid back, reserved, librarian type of gal, especially if I'm with my friends. I want to be free. I want to shit talk. I want to have fun with my friends. So don't try to control my personality, and I respect him for that. So shout out to you. Thank you for telling me. And she tried to spin the block too after I lost weight. Actually, the white girl did too. She tried to spin the block after I lost weight, and the Hispanic girl tried to spin the block after I lost weight. And it's like, nah, dog. It ain't that I'm holding grudges, but just nah. You don't fool with me back then, don't fool with me now. So the next one is this lady, another one I met in the workplace. She don't give me the vibe that she racist, but you gotta watch. You gotta watch these kind, because these kind, they slick with it. So she put me on game on a lot of stuff before, like about speaking up for myself and not letting people walk over me and play me like that, and just, have a more of a backbone, because I told y'all I was a pushover and all that. So she taught me how to be more of a Karen and speak up for myself. She did, I ain't gonna lie. But she I'm not a political gal. I'm not into politics. So she preferred Donald Trump. We shouldn't be talking about that. But she preferred Donald Trump. And some of my people like, stop hanging around her because she don't like black people. And I'm like, I never got that vibe from her, but I don't know, you can't put nothing past them. So just be careful. But it wasn't never no real problems with her. I just wanted to mention her though, because she was a part of my outside of my race friendships type of thing. And she pretty cool. So it can be like a beautiful thing though. I'm not saying don't and just stick to your own race, because we be having some issues over here in our race, our own race. We gonna get it together one day. I pray to God we do. We just got to be more open-minded and more receptive of self-development, because if you trying to hang around me and be my friend and be with me, like for real, like I'm about self-development for real. And if you're not open-minded to it, and if you're not receptive to it, if you fight against it, we're not going to be friends, no matter your color. Like, that's off the bat. That's part of me. So, but it can be a beautiful thing as long as y'all understand each other, and as long as y'all respect each other's culture, and as long as y'all just be friends and not let people get in y'all business and not let people break y'all up. Because I had some black friends, some of my black friends would tell me, like, stop hanging around that white girl. Now, they so ignorant. The girl wasn't even white. The girl was Hispanic. But my black friends was like, stop hanging around that girl, because she just, I guess they probably got a bad vibe from her. I don't know, ain't no telling, but they used to tell me, like, be careful hanging around her, and they was right. And sometimes other races got a slick little mindset like that. They better than you because they think that we are bottom of the totem pole, which is not true, like I'm going to keep saying. So you got to be careful with people making friends with you as a black girl, because they will be your friend to make themselves look good. I had black women do this too before. So, especially as a big girl, as the fat girlfriend. The funny fat friend, I'll say. So you got to be careful with that too, to make sure they ain't just being your friend to make themselves feel and look above you, because they view themselves as higher than you because they not black. So be careful with that as well. And it's probably an uncomfortable video, but I don't care. The truth is the truth. So, and like, if you don't generalize and you can be open-minded, and if you're not like a super race loyal person, then you could make it work, I just want to let you know you are amazing and open-minded. You are speaking the truth. Best blessings to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. And if you just don't generalize and you try to be open-minded, and try to throw away your beliefs, your racist ass beliefs your ancestors and your family taught you, then you can make some real good friends for real. But if you got everybody on your business telling you don't talk to her or him because they black or they Asian or they this or they that, you might miss out on a good friend. You might miss out on a real one, like that girl did, talking about me to her man, and he came back and told me. She lost a good friend after that. So, and I never went back to her. Never. Because if I'm loud, I'm ghetto, I'm irritating, and I'm not your god kids, your god mama and all that, like, I don't need to be your friend then. And then my other homegirl, the one that was married, she used to flake a lot too. That's another reason I didn't like hanging with her, because she'll make plans and then flake. So be careful with them trying to make you the convenient friend, okay? So this another thing too. When you first meeting somebody as a black girl, we got the stereotype that we baby mamas, right? Unfortunately, it's true. It's true, y'all. It's true. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's true. We got this stereotype that we baby mamas. So I met somebody before a few months ago, right? When I first met her, she started instantly talking about her baby daddy problems. Now she not white, right? I mean, she not black. She started instantly talking about her baby daddy problems, right? She was she married? I don't know. I forgot, child. People be talking so much. I don't be halfway. Girl, I just met you. I don't want to hear all that. Anyway, so she telling me about her baby daddy problems. So you got kids? I'm like, no, I ain't got no kids. She expected me to bond over baby daddy problems. And it's like a lot of women will be friends with you just to be bonding over baby daddy. Fuck my baby dad. Fuck my baby dad. Fuck my baby dad. I'ma find that I ain't in a house dad. Fuck my baby dad. But I don't have a baby daddy. So it's like, I'm sorry you went through that. You know, I'm sending prayers your way. But don't try to bond with me over no baby daddy stuff. Because as soon as I tell you I ain't got kids, now you looking at me crazy like, well, why you ain't got no kids? And then here come the vagina watching and the womb police. And then another one gonna tell me, this other lady I just met, I met her like about a week or two ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. She gonna tell me that she got 3 kids and 3 baby daddies. And she like, what about you? I said, I don't have no kids. Why y'all be expecting somebody to have all these 25 kids or 25 baby daddies? And then when you tell them you ain't got no kids, or like my sister told me, if you tell them you only got 1 kid or you ain't got no kids, it's like, oh my God, it's like you just a rare breed. And they never seen nothing like it before. Hold on, let me get them off my page. Hide. Bye. So they never seen nothing like that before. It's like a shock to them. It's like, you ain't got no kids. Like, but when you first meet somebody, don't be trying to bond over no baby daddy stuff. That is ghetto. And I'm in ghetto. And y'all say we ghetto, but y'all bonded trying to bond with me over baby daddy issues and kids and all that. Like, don't come to me like that. What is wrong with y'all? And I hate when people ask me how many kids I got. I'll be like, what kind of question is that? That really get on me. That really triggered me. I don't know. Maybe I take it personal because it's like, you just assume I'm just a 20-time breeder type shit. Like, what is you saying how many kids I got? Or it could be because of my age, because people my age bracket have multiple children. But don't ask me no dumb shit like that. And that be my response. Like, don't ask me that. What is wrong with you? How many? I'll be like, how many? None. And then they be like, oh, you don't got no kids? And I'll be like, no. The fuck? Like, what is wrong with y'all? So, I think that's it for the video, y'all. If you do make friends outside your race, make sure that your outside of your race people don't got that slick compete with you mindset. It's vetting. Okay. Well, I can get offended. I don't like that. Like, don't ask me how many. Just say, do you? Say, do you have kids? Don't say how many, because you assuming I got 20 kids, and I don't like that. Like, don't play like that. So, anyway, make sure they ain't got the better than you mindset and bring you around to be the token black girl or to be the black girl. Ooh, I like your hair. Ooh, show me how to twerk. Ooh, I can't dance like you. Ooh, look at your booty. I want a booty. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is annoying. Please, y'all, please stop doing that to black people. Please. For the life of me. And then, make sure they ain't got the better than you mindset, and make sure if I met a white girl too, Uber driver. She was cool as hell. She when she started talking, I could tell she been around black people. She told me she do hair and everything. She was showing me her hair stuff, but she actually took the time to learn our culture because she married to a black man and she have a mixed child. So I was like, wow, okay, she actually cared. And like some of them white women that be adopting little black girls and black kids, I love when they actually take the time to learn like our hair and learn our culture, because it shows a respect to us. Because it's like, this shit ain't no just brush your hair and go out the door. Like, nah, baby, black hair ain't working like that. And she got 4C hair. So the black lady in the white lady in the Uber, the way she talking stuff, I could tell she was like, she's an urban white girl. And she do sew-ins. She do quick weave. And I'm like, she was showing me the pictures. You know, black people, we strict about hair. We don't play about our hair. So I'm thinking like, nah, you ain't about to be touching my hair because we don't play about our hair. But when I seen her pictures, I'm like, oh yeah, she really went to cosmetology school. Because we are harsh critics about hair. We don't play like that. But she says because she got, she got a mixed child and she married to a black man. So she had to learn the culture. But also with other races, not just white or whatever race, other race women, if you black, make sure that if she do date black men, make sure she not, if you befriend her, make sure she ain't got that's why your man over here, that's why y'all men love us, that's why we better because we got better hair. Make sure that she ain't like, oh y'all, that's because y'all nappy headed and y'all ghetto and y'all know how to be quiet. Make sure that she ain't one of them type of other race women. And I mean other races in whatever race. If she mixed, white, Hispanic, Indian, Asian, whatever. Whatever she is. Make sure she ain't got that kind of mindset because sometimes they do have that mindset where they think they a little all that and above you because the men been pillow talking to them. So, and the men that look like us, black men, the men that look like us be pillow talking to them so they get a superior mindset and feel like they better than you. So make sure you ain't friends with no other race type of woman like that either. And just be careful with that, okay? And I think that's it for the video. And it's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, live your best life with your friends, whatever color they is. And I think that's it. Bye, Treehouse. Thank you for watching, honey. Born to Sparkle. And another thing, don't be trying to alter and change your personality. If you're not, what's the word? If you're not a proper girl, like, okay, if you're in a professional setting, that's different. But if you like behind closed doors at home, or if you chilling with your homies, that's different races. If you're not a proper speaking girl, don't be trying to sit up and speak proper, acting like another race to be fitting in with them. Now, if you was raised to speak proper, that's different. But if you was raised off of urban and ebonics, like a lot of us was raised, or if you country, don't be trying to alter and change your speaking and your pronunciations and enunciations for no other race. If you're not in a professional setting to handle business. Now, if you in a handle business setting, then yes, be professional. Don't go in there acting like Bonquisha, like I always tell y'all. have some sense about yourself. So, don't be trying to fit into nobody's world if that ain't how you speak and that ain't how you is, okay? And that's it. And that's probably why that girl was saying, like, I'm not out the ghetto. It ain't that I'm not out the ghetto. I just speak with ebonics. I'm very educated. I can speak in intelligence. I can speak correctly, okay? But if you my friend, you my homegirl, you my bitch. Like, I should be able to talk to me myself. But if I'm too ghetto for you, I'm too much for you, then go. Free yourself, sweetie. So, yeah, that's it. And other people can pour into you. Your own can pour into you too. I'm not saying to hate your own race. I'm not saying never be friends with your own race. But just understand, if you a race that's mine, it'd be hard to make friends for me. It'd be hard to find them in real life. So, I just be like, trying to figure this thing out, y'all. Trying to figure it out. So, that's it, I think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Do y'all got any questions or any comments on this topic? What do y'all think? And every race go through stuff. I'm not saying we the only ones who go through stuff, because every race does go through things as well. I've seen people act mean and nasty and disrespectful to Asians, to Indians. I've seen people talk crazy to Asians before. I've seen people treat Africans crazy, disrespectful. So it ain't just us that get treated wrong. And it's like, you can't do that. But see, me, I just mind my business, because I don't fight. I told y'all, I don't be out. I'm not about to be fighting for people. If you was raised to be quiet and docile and get dragged and get talked to crazy, you need to talk to your parents, because Brittany not about to be stepping up fighting for the whole world. I don't fight for nobody who ain't fighting for me. And I'm going to keep saying that till the sun come up. till the cows come home. Okay, I ain't fighting for nobody that ain't fighting for me. So you let another race talk to you wild and violate you, cause that's your culture. That's your business. And that's why they don't be liking us, because we will politely correct you. Like, hey, who you talking to? That's why we deem this talking too much and masculine and all that, is because we not about to just tolerate that. This ain't that, baby. So, all right, everybody. Welcome back. Not welcome back. Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching, and let me know your thoughts in the comments.